Oh, g'day there guys, it's Munga Thrillionaire here and it's time for the Daily Diary. Your favourite time of day, my favourite time of day. Just let me turn down the classic FM there. I was on the treadmill this morning at the gymnasium and they were talking about the presidential election in the States, as they do every morning. I tend not to really read the subtitles that come up on the screen. I just look at the pictures. I'm not really reading anyway, I'm running. So, but they talk about it like every goddamn day. And I'm like, what? You know, I get it's a big deal, you know, it's a big thing globally, but only because the media is making it that way. Like, I am certain most Australians don't give a shit who's going to be the next president of the United States of America. But you know, stuff like the old mate in North Korea, you know, kind of a big deal too. I'm probably a bit more worried about North Korea than the States, to be honest. Just putting that out there. So people really like to carry on about it, like, you know, Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump. What's, you know, how bad is it going to be for the whole world if Donald Trump gets in? Whatever. I don't know. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference in my life and the lives of Australians. You know, take a look at the last, you know, the last 10, go with that, the last 10 US presidents. How much did that affect your life and our life as Australians in Australia? You know, none. Let's be honest. Almost nothing really changed or really affected you at all. It's ridiculous to think that if Donald Trump comes into power, that all our lives are going to be ruined and the whole world's going to come to an end. That's ridiculous. Or whatever it is that people are thinking, as you know, because we've still had some interesting, you know, presidents in the United States. A more recent one, maybe George W. Bush or whatever his name was, that bloody retarded cowboy. You know, our lives in Australia, for the most part, you know, there'd be some people, maybe, you know, families in the defence forces and stuff like that might have, if they were joining in with the American sort of let's bomb the world attitude, you might have been affected. But I think for the most part, zero impact is what the President of the States really has on us over here. You know, I just think people need to chill out a bit and, you know, what the fuck's going on with our politics? Here's the shit's happening in America. I find our country and our politics are fucked up. And what's happening here is pretty shit. Maybe that's what everyone else thinks. That's why they care about a different country. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I've got to say about that. I think there's more important stuff to worry about that's happening in our own backyard. So on that note, peace, love and respect. It's a good show. Got the apple.